Sprinkles, Santa Claus's special elf. Because everything is special with sprinkles. Santa Claus knows you're special too, and he has something to say to you. So listen close as Santa Claus shares holiday cheer with you. You can leave a special message for Santa Claus and get on the nice list at www.santaclaussays.net. Now here is the big man himself, Santa Claus!
Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas to all the boys and the girls of the world. Santa Claus says to be good for goodness sakes, because today is our special program, our special SantaClausSays.net for Christmas Eve. Indeed, I'm getting ready here in my workshop to head out here before too long to visit all the boys and the girls of the world. And I will be getting together with my reindeer and my sled. We're all getting ready here at the workshop, getting ready to go very, very soon to see all the children of the world. And we have this special program, which we do here on December 24th on Christmas Eve, where we love to share the good news about what the excitement about Christmas Eve is all about. And so we're here to share this time with you while sharing our special story, which is called The Night Before Christmas. So we're going to share that story here in just a moment. But I did want you to know that you can always go, whether it's Christmas or any time of the year, you can go to SantaClausSays.net. And there all year long, you can leave me a voicemail or a text or an email, and I will hear those and I will answer those. And today, it is also the place where you can get our downloadable coloring book, Santa Claus's free gift to you. You can get it at SantaClausSays.net, and I will send that out to you right away. Now, I also wanted you to know that we have a tradition we've been doing during this Christmas season of decorating our Christmas cheer tree, and it's about our word for the day. And our word for today is, of course, with being Christmas Eve, it is excitement. Because I am so excited to see you, and I'm so excited to be with you before very long. And so we have our Christmas, we like to call it twinkling excitement. So we have our Christmas tree calendar, and we have our ornaments, which are stars, and we put that here for just one more day until Christmas, which is tomorrow. Now, I want you to know also that we'll have one more star to put on there for tomorrow. And then so tomorrow is Christmas Day, and we have a very special Christmas message for you tomorrow. And so I hope that you'll tune in to that on December 25th for 2025. We will read the actual nativity story, the Christmas story from the Bible about the very, very first Christmas. And that's what you want to know about. So we love to share that with you. But tonight's our special story because Santa Claus is very, very busy, as you might imagine. All the elves and all the reindeer are all excited to get going here. But I always like to share a story with you before we go. It's just a reminder that tonight I'll be with you on the night before Christmas. So get ready with your cocoa and your cookies for Santa Claus, because I will love to see those before you know it. But the story we like to read is called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and it's by an author by the name of Clement C. Moore. And I love to share this story because it's a beautiful story about what the excitement about this day is all about. And so it's also called A Visit from St. Nicholas. And I want to share this story with you. And those of you who follow along on YouTube can see the pictures as well. Here is the book, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Away to the window I flew like a flash to open the doors, throw open the sash. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas, too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came down with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, like his nose, like a cherry. His droll little mouth he drew up like a bow, and on the beard of his chin it was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe we held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. And he sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of the sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Well, that is the conclusion of our story time here, boys and girls, with the story The Night Before Christmas, the classic story by Clement C. Moore. Santa Claus loves you, and I look forward to seeing you really soon. And I just wanted you to remind you that there is really some wonderful power in the imagination, and the wonder of Santa Claus is it's about imagination and wonder. And this poem here, this reading, kind of captures the magic of this time and about the visions of sugar plums and the anticipation of the waiting and the imagination about what might happen. It's the excitement of this time. And I just want you to understand that pay attention to everything that happens here on Christmas Eve and on Christmas in your household and in everything about. Remember these times. These are such good times to remember. Remember not only the toys and things of that nature, but also the feeling you have with your family, the feeling you have with the people that you love, and how important it is to spend time with them and how to be encouraged, how the Santa Claus is here to give you good things. Remember, the whole theme of SantaClausSays.net is to be good for goodness sake. And so that's the spirit of this reading here tonight, here on Christmas Eve. It's the spirit of generosity and joy. And these about nothing, shouldn't expect anything in return. You should be all about sharing joy with the world, giving to others, spreading happiness. That's the best gift that you can get and to give is to do good things. And that's what the joy of this story is all about. It's a teaching moment here that I want you to hear, that if Santa Claus comes and brings you things, it's about the spirit of generosity in your own life. And I hope that you'll remember that in everything that you are about. Santa Claus loves you very, very much. And I want you to remember that the best part about Christmas is giving and sharing the good news. And so we always share that this moment, the word for the day is anticipation and excitement. But the main thing we love to teach here at Santa Claus Says is to be good for goodness sakes. I love it to have good boys and have boys and girls who are on the nice list, not on the naughty list. And so that means to be good to your family, be good to others, and to be generous. So we are here and we love to be with you here at Christmas time at SantaClausSays.net. We're actually here with you all year round. So make sure you tune into our shows all year round and get a good word for the day. You can always pick us up on YouTube, which it's at youtube.com/Santa Claus Says. We're on Facebook at Santa Claus Says. And then we are also on the podcast at at Apple Podcasts, Santa Claus Says, and on Spotify, Santa Claus Says. And then our website is santaclaussays.net, and that is where you can get all these episodes and to also get our free downloadable gift to you, our Santa Claus coloring book. Now, it's very, very important now, boys and girls of the world, that as I come out to visit you tonight, it'll be a lot of fun. Don't forget to leave me hot cocoa and cookies because I love those as well. But the most important thing to remember about Christmas is the reason why we have Christmas, and that's about the birth of Jesus. And so tomorrow, our Christmas Day episode tomorrow, we'll have a very, very special, the most special episode of Santa Claus Says, which is all about the actual birth of Jesus. It's called a special story that's called the Nativity Story. And it's when we read about baby Jesus, it's where we read about Mary and Joseph and about the shepherds and about the great joy of that day. I really want you to tune in to that story tomorrow on Christmas Day of 2025. Santa Claus loves you, and Santa Claus is getting ready to see you very soon. So now it's time for you to go to bed and get ready and to get ready for Santa Claus to come to see you. Santa Claus loves you, and I will see you very, very soon as I get my sleighs and my reindeer all together. They are all coming together here to to share this time. There's a picture. Some of you can see the picture of Santa Claus and the sleigh. And I'll be getting ready to go here very shortly. The elves and I are getting ready to go. And so I did want you to know that the word for the day is to have excitement and twinkling excitement. So let's get ready for Christmas to come. Santa Claus says to be good for goodness sakes. Merry Christmas, and I will see you very, very soon. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Goodbye. Merry Christmas. See you soon.
You're special to Santa Claus, just like Sprinkles. Get on Santa's nice list at SantaClausSays.net and watch Santa Claus Says live on YouTube. Tell him Sprinkles sent you.